Hey guys, welcome to episode number 27 of OG Toys Emoji. Today I got a special review for you. We're taking a look at the Amazing Spider-Man movie Minimates. We're looking at Battle Damage Spider-Man and the Lizard. Now both of these guys are stylized in the new reboot for Spider-Man. The movie's coming out this July. Definitely some very interesting merchandise. Definitely different from your regular Spider-Man figures that we've got from Hasbro. Let's take a closer look at these figures. Now basically, they're hyper-articulated mini block figures. They're about 2 to 2.5 inches high. Really nice stylizing on these figures. And like I said, hyper-articulated. They have some really amazing articulation for a small figure like this. You got your ball-jointed head, ball-jointed shoulder, your hinged elbow, and you also have wrist articulation, which is always nice to have. You got swivel waist, ball jointed leg, hinged knee, and you also got ankle articulation. Now I said these are about 2 to 2.5 inches, and I do want to show you a comparison shot of your standard Lego figure. Now this is definitely a different kind of mini block figure, nowhere near as articulated, but they do some amazing decals, and just Lego in general has been absolutely phenomenal in the past few years with Lord of the Rings stuff, Monster Fighter, Star Wars, and these awesome Ninjago figures. And I just want to show you the height difference between the two. You're looking a pretty big difference there, at least another ½ inch. But there you go, I just want to show you a quick comparison shot between the two. Now, one other cool aspect about Minimates, and Minimates have been produced for almost 10 years now, and one of the contributing factors to its popularity, I think, is the ability to customize the figures. I mean, you can take any of the appendages off and basically customize your own Spider-Man, Daredevil, Captain America, whoever you want. They've produced hundreds of different Minimates, and one of the things that keeps me collecting these guys is the fact that you can remove masks. I think that is an awesome feature. I think the unmasked versions of characters are so cool. And even on his face, you can see the battle damage. He's got battle damage all over his costume. Even his Spidey logo has scratches in it. And what's cool is that most of the packs do come with extra accessories. Of course, a hairpiece for Peter Parker. He's not going to be running around bald. And there you go. So you have an unmasked Spider-Man, battle damaged. I think that's just wicked. And he's got a knapsack as well, so you can throw some of his gear in there or whatever. Well, there you go. That is your battle damaged Spider-Man. And now we have a battle damaged Peter Parker, or unmasked Spider-Man, whatever you want to call it. But that's one of the coolest features of Minimates. You got the unmasked versions of the characters. You can see here the mask has battle damage. It's got the nice gold eyes. And it does have a small peg in the center of the helmet mask to keep it in place nice and secure. Now the other figure is the Lizard. You know, a lot of people don't like the Lizard. He's not as traditional as he used to be in the comic books or in the cartoons, but it's a different representation of it. Don't mind it. It's starting to grow on me a bit. You can take a look there. Lots of detail on the face printing. He has scales all over his body. He does have the exact same articulation as the Spider-Man figure, and what's cool, this is the first time Minimates has used these new legs. Pretty much all the Minimates have standard legs, like you see on Spider-Man, but I guess they went with something a little more animalistic to really represent that, you know, he's definitely a lizard and a reptile. The only thing, his head articulation is a little bit limited due to the extra chest piece here. This chest piece can come off, and basically it just gives him a bit more of a grander stature. He's more muscular, and a little more imposing. He also does come with an articulated tail. Well, not greatly articulated, but does have a bit of movement, some 360 action there. And he comes with a stand as well, just to keep him up, instead keep him in place. But there you go. Now I'll just show you some of the packaging here. Pretty basic. We've seen this style of packaging, but it's really nice. It does have all of the spider scales. The way the webbing is etched in onto his costume. Amazing Spider-Man. You got battle damaged. You got a little picture of Spidey there, and then you got another picture of the Lizard. And then, of course, you got Spidey on the top, 10th anniversary logo for Minimates. And now on the back, you have the rest of the assortment, the little bios on the characters. And there you go. We got the Lizard Trooper. Now, basically, that Lizard Trooper, he's packed in with Aunt May, or the variant Uncle Ben. And what he does have is an alternative head, which has some scales on it, some green. It looks like a lizard face. It's not too bad. And of course, you got the regular edition Spider-Man, Peter Parker, and the two figures we reviewed today. In addition, there is an extra wave that is available at Toys R Us exclusively that does include a Gwen Stacy figure. So definitely check out your Toys R Us's in the States. Hopefully they'll make it their way to Canada. We still haven't seen any Avengers Minimates, but hopefully we'll get something out of the two lines here in Canada. They're actually pretty cheap. You're looking at about $10 for a 2-pack, which is quite good. And when Toys R Us has them, especially here in Canada, you're looking at about $7 to $8.99, and they do on sale with the rest of the Marvel stuff. So, hope you've enjoyed the review. Marvel Minimates, definitely check them out. I'm a huge fan of them. Definitely encourage you to check them out if you haven't already. Big hype for the movie coming out soon. I can't wait for it. There you go, guys. Take care. More reviews coming soon. Rate, comment, subscribe. Thanks.